afternoon, Parent Sarah Lisa. Thank you for coming and thank you for responding to our invitation. Thank you very much. I know you're busy with a lot of stuff, but I think you need to see what's going on and what's happening with your daughter and how we can help each other. So, you go ahead and look in her math. She's doing pretty good. Her calculation, she knows now how to do two-digit number, and she's able to add two-digit number. So now add and subtract. So now we want to give her three-digit number from the top and three digits from the top and two from the bottom, and also teaching her how to borrow. And I think that will be our goal for this next tomorrow on for math. And so okay, see this is what she did a couple of days ago, and she got A plus, and she was very happy, and that she's really progressing. Yeah. So our English, we are going to do the sixth graders now are learning how to read short paragraphs and answer questions, and then help them with their comprehension if they comprehend the paragraphs. But before we did that, we did the writing punctuation. We did the teacher wanted them to learn how to recognize capitals and then punctuation. So with the sentence, we did that. And so she's pretty good. She's writing. We write a short sentence where it's all lowercase, and she's able to see that every beginning of the sentence it's a capital, and then she knows what punctuation marks it is. Is it a question mark, a comma, a period, or exclamation? So she does that, and I looked at that, and she's doing pretty good on that. Yeah, and then so we will be practicing that, and we will be practicing writings. So we will be helping her to write because she's writing words, just all of her words are in one line without space, and so we'll be helping her with that. Yeah, but she's doing really good with her school. She's sixth grade, but her level, as we know, is fourth grade, and she's reading pretty well. She can read a paragraph of maybe 100 words. She can read that in probably 15-20 minutes. So that's pretty good. She's getting really good in reading, but comprehension is still a little bit slow. So I will be helping her with that comprehension. So what we're gonna do with that is are her works where she will read the paragraph, and then there's few questions, and she will answer that, and I will walk her through and show her what are the words or what are the sentences in this paragraph that she can read. When she read the question, she knows the keys to answer questions for her to comprehend. Any questions so far?
I'm thinking about the pace of writings is really slow at home. So I wonder why is she...
Well, because she had a hard time writing with her hand. She doesn't really like to hold a pencil or pen or whatever, markers, but we're encouraging her. And when she does, we need to teach her how to use spaces of words. So she looks at the words. She write letters, one in a word, and then space. So we have to help her with this is one word. You write them in one in a whole bunch, and then you make a space, and then you write the another one. So it's okay. We don't rush her as long as she writes and follow the rules of writing and the sentencing writing. She will be okay with that. But the slow writing is okay. Just give her time. She will be able to write slow, and we only give her what she can because if we push her, then she might not want to write.
Yes.
But since she wants to write now, we give her little by little, and we don't rush her. Okay. So next plan is to help her with her comprehension. So this is the story that we will be, the example of the story she's going to use. She's going to read, and then these five questions, she will answer this. And then after I will walk with her through each question and see if she answered them right, and then explain again. That's what we're going to do for math. But otherwise, she's very good. She's progressing, and we have a high hope that she will be able to progress. Yeah, in her classes. Yeah.
And her behavior.
Lisa's behavior is somehow challenging, and I always get the students. The first time we have Lisa, we talk with the students, all the students. And we didn't tell the students that she's special kids, which is there are students who are struggling in school with social skills, with whatever behaviors they have, functional. Lisa is one of those who struggle and having a hard time, so we have to be patient with her. And so even though sometimes she shows the behavior, the students understand, starting to understand her, and either they will walk away from her, or they will help her not to do whatever they do, and so they're trying to understand her. There are times where she get upset, and so when she gets upset, we just I pull her aside and we sit together, and she will relax, and I try to figure out what she wants, and then if what she wants is a dangerous, or is a danger to her and to the student, then we will not give it to her. Sometimes she doesn't listen, but hey, he's a kid. We have to accept that, and we have to work with that kid. Not really behavior, just to make sure that she doesn't hurt others and she doesn't hurt herself. But she will learn from the mistakes she does, hoping that she will learn from the mistake or the things she does that are not appropriate for her and for other students. Yeah.
Yes, I'm really happy she likes to come to school. And she's very eager and curious, asking a lot of questions. And
So that's good. We're trying to make the school happy for her. I mean, a happy place for her where she can continue to come and learn. Because she have a lot of potential, but we still need to learn we still need to find and learn how to draw them out so she can progress. Yeah. So, and I'm kind of new here, new in this school, so I'm still trying to learn and study Lisa and how she perform and help her out on the good things that she need to learn. Yes, she has skills, but I still have to find what kind of skills she needs to progress.
it's very clear. I understand what you're telling me, and now I know how I can understand my tarot too.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming, and please let us know what we can do to help. If we
Yes.
have anything at home, or if you want us to come and gonna look around and see what we can do to help you, help your daughter at home, so she can carry on to learn, will please call us.
Okay. Thank you very much.